just missed Kain on the stream. How are we, people?
War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
you're awake. How about that?
There is so much shit to start off this game with, isn't it? Go away.
Oh, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Indeed I can.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do? Most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Anyway, hello. Sorry, I'm trying to sort out some things in the background.
We're looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties.
So I'm curious, do these still exist in American pubs? Or bars? Whatever you call them. Alright, one more to my strength. 2 to my intelligence. 1 to my luck. I'll probably go 1 to my perception.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered in a bighorn and dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking. All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Cat.
House.
Invisible.
Night.
Silence.
Bandit.
Swiss cheese.
Light.
Inspiration.
Mother.
Human shield.
Sometimes when you give tests
Welcome
like
to the
this,
stream.
you learn more than you was
Cheers
hoping
for the
for,
love.
and I reckon that ain't always the best thing. But I guess maybe it explains a thing or two about your predicament. Okay, now
If
I
you
got
think
a
your
few
mother would make a great
statements.
human
I want
shield,
you to tell
you're
me
in the
how
right
much
place.
they sound like something you'd say. First one, conflict just ain't in my nature.
Disagree.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
Agree.
I'm always fixing to be the center of attention.
Disagree.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
Strongly disagree.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Strongly agree.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
I don't know how that looks like an oozing wound. More chemical
Okay.
reaction.
How about this one?
Nuclear technology.
Last one.
Now, sadly, for some reason, one of the DLC hasn't kicked in yet, so I don't get the 2 bears high five one. But we're going to do a mushroom cloud.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so
Cheers for
maybe
the
you'd
likes,
better
much
just have a
appreciated.
look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Definitely not interested in that. We'll take out melee and put speech. Science is useful as I do find it. I want that in explosives.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out.
Jesus,
so I can
do you
get a
want my
sense
soul
of your
too?
medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Well, you don't know my family very well. Let's start with Wild Wasteland, because I'd never leave home without it. And I'm going to go Hoarder because being able to carry extra weight is good.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Project Nevada we don't need to worry about, but Nevada Skies we do. Right, let's go to climate. What playstyle? I haven't actually decided what kind of playstyle I'm going to go yet. Probably more rifles over anything else. Yeah, because with increased wasteland spawns, I'm going to need more distance than anything else. But welcome to the stream, Brecken. I want an ice storm to be available, a toxic storm to be available, and a firestorm. Weather Shuffler is going to be that button. Just so I know that it's working, I can test it. Cool. Open starter box. What the fuck is a starter box? Okay, soldier. Why not? Liver action shotgun. Concentrate pills? Okay, so there are mods in here that I'm not sure about. And then there are a lot of mods that I do know.
Here, these are yours. I hope you... Well, if you're here, they call it a Pip-Boy.
Okay, we all know this stuff. Thanks for patching me up.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
You guys can hear me okay? It's not too loud? Of course I want hope. Still don't know what that starter box is from. I have to work that one out. I don't know why it's giving me 3. It's only meant to give me 1. But, it's fine. Yeah, if the musical noise is too loud, please let me know. Ahoy hoy. Sweet.
Hello.
It's Mr. Kain. I missed your stream.
I had enough. I wasn't going my way.
Aww.
Might as well bend me over a table and pull my pants down because that was what was happening to me the whole time.
Well, that doesn't sound good. Why is the enclave shooting?
I'm surprised how long I actually streamed for. Only 3 hours.
Yeah, you finished just as I was about to start. I was going to jump on and say hi.
Yeah, I was just sorting out a few things and I seen you started putting out the notifications and all that, so I said, right, I'll be on in a bit from. We'll join you in a bit.
I'm just going to go pick up my daughter quickly. Yes, my daughter's name is genuinely actually Lily. So if you're a religious person, I do not say sorry.
Ooh, so how have you been today anyway?
Yeah, good. Yourself?
Yeah, I've actually had a great day, I thought.
Minus in getting fucked on in the game, right?
Apart from getting fucked on in the game, yeah. It's like everything, every fucking excuse under the sun I used, I did. The fucking game was fucking me over.
Oh, God. Who was on with you? Who was on with you?
I didn't have anyone. Well, just the Arian, basically. I only had on in. That was really it, was. Then Ethan sitting up joining the last, say, 20 minutes. And that was it, really, for the whole night. Yeah, there's not many people that turned up for the streams as much lately. But it's all good.
Right, we're not taking that stuff because it's too overpowered. I don't know why. I don't know why I have Enclave in Good Springs. That makes no sense.
Oh, sorry, Anna showed up here at the start of the stream.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, she was there at the start of the stream. She was, yeah. I think it was roughly at after the start of it, yeah. It popped on to say hi and all that she did before she had to take the girls to school.
Oh.
That was nice, what? It's actually the first time I think I've ever seen Anna when I was live on my channel.
Stay.
I hope she tries to pop
She won't
in.
bite unless I tell her to.
Oh yeah, yeah. Especially at that time, as I said, bringing the kids to school.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you.
No.
Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they've done to you. Meet me outside, behind the
Kains'
saloon.
channel is in the description, as well as his Discord. And our Discord's also in the description as well. If you guys wish to go over and see him and say hi, you're more than welcome.
Because I am awesome.
What do you
Who
mean?
the fuck is Sergeant Myers? There's a mod that's been added in this, and I'm not sure what it is, but it's added the Enclave. Cool, a banjo.
My mom actually walked in on me when I was playing, and just basically said the house is going to bed and all this. And as soon as she opened the door, I just yelled, "Fuck Dad City!"
Try crouching down and staying still. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles.
Fair enough.
Tell
She
you what,
wasn't
I gotta go
happy,
chase
but I
geckos
knew
away
it
from
didn't
our
have
water
to meet the
supply
mic.
anyway.
I was just
Darn
like,
critters
"Get
are
out,
attracted
get
to
out."
it. Why don't you come along?
Trying to think whether or not I fixed
Follow me.
Ghost Town gunfight.
It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
Welcome to the stream. So what are you playing? Resident Evil 0 still, right?
The initial playthrough is over. So obviously I wanted to do each mode live. Yeah. Once the game was completely uploaded on YouTube, because I didn't want to take a bonus game and play it before everything was actually uploaded, you know, that kind of way.
Yeah.
But the weird
And
thing
the
about
last
that
one
is,
didn't
however,
have that store in it either. Interesting.
but the weird part about that is I haven't gotten near Resident Evil 0 in weeks. I haven't, because I've been playing Resident Evil 1 Remake, recording 2 playthrough sessions. So I come back to it and all the controls are mixed up again. Yeah.
Are you gonna go through Revelations?
I don't have that, so at the moment, no. I actually want to stop at 3, I'm not gonna lie,
Hear
but
that up on the ridge behind me there?
that probably won't happen.
We got some geckos to clear out.
Revelations.
Bunch of
is
little
so
monsters
good.
is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell
But
treats
I
more
don't have
gecko
it
bites than
yet.
anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer.
Although I did download Code Veronica X, and I've never played it. It was on a sale, was it? Oh, fuck
Okay,
it, why not?
you're on. Go give him hell.
It's another great game though.
Oh no, I heard a lot of good things about it. Do you know what's that? What's it called? I don't know what it's called. It's the new yoke PlayStation is bringing out where you can. It's like a new site, like a new PlayStation
There's 2
Store,
more wells that still
and
need
you can
clearing.
download all the old games. You can, the PS1s and
Maybe worth a
2s.
few caps to me.
I haven't looked
Do
into
you hear
it.
about that?
Gab, hey, how are you, buddy?
There you
Seems
go.
like more than a couple minutes.
But
especially
yeah,
the
it
two
was,
of us.
I'm
Come with
dying
me.
for that to actually become a thing I am, because there'll be so many games on that I want to play.
Well, is that just because they're gonna have Dino Crisis in it?
True. Mm-hmm.
No, you.
Yeah, the Dark Quest has been long overdue. I'm even planning on doing stuff like no damage runs, no weapons runs, and all this shit.
No.
On the Dark Quest, that just shows you how much I love that game. Well, it's my
What
favorite
the
game. It is.
shit? But that's not her dog. Okay, that's fine.
That looks violent.
I thought Cheyenne just died. What's her name's dog? Playing pixelated CS:GO. Why are you playing pixelated for? Oh, I didn't save the girl. She died. I don't know where your dog is, but a wolf... Oh, there's your dog. There you go. Never mind.
Ah, hell's bells. There's not a day passes by I don't tell people not to come
That
here by
sounds weird coming
themselves.
from my end because
Some
I'm just
people,
like, my
your
dog's
word
here
just isn't good
beside me.
enough for them. Then this happens. Well, it's a
He
part of
actually
life out
is.
here.
He's
Best to
absolutely
accept it.
he is.
But you did what you promised. Staying out here with me.
Is your laptop
Like a
going
brown-
to...
Here's my end of the
Oh,
deal.
that
One more
doesn't
thing I
sound very
wanted
good.
to show you.
Well, I
Thought
hope
might
you're
teach you about
winning.
living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested? All right then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse.
Here we
Bring
go.
those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Right.
Even ZT only was able to pop on at the beginning where he was, which was weird.
Yeah, I noticed he's not, he wasn't even online.
Really? Oh. I'd say he must be very busy. He must, because he'd be working days now during this time.
Yeah, well, he's working 2 jobs. What do you expect?
Mm.
And then he wants to stream in the middle of that. I said to him, he's probably going to burn himself out.
Yep. I don't think we'll be seeing any streams during the weekend from him. That's the thing, because that's when the long 12 hours is there. I think he said he had to do 14-hour shifts sometimes.
12 to 14, yeah. Sounds about right. Gab says they can.
Hi, Gab. Good to see you again. And what's the story with Clark? Is he still away, I'm guessing, yeah?
I believe he's still at Dead and Bitters. Or Deads. I think they're going... No, Bitters, sorry, not Deads. I believe they're going to visit Dead today. Last I heard. I could be wrong.
He did say he was hoping to do it, but he wasn't sure if he could or not. I believe he said that.
Yeah.
That water could be tasting a bit better.
I sent Dead a link to this. Like, I know that he's on my Discord, but he doesn't pay attention to my Discord.
Oh, okay.
Why is Victor dead? That doesn't bode well.
I was saying this to ZT, it's a pity if you actually look at a lot of the servers, they're not even that active anymore. They're not. It's just basically a notification platform at this point, unfortunately.
I do try to encourage people to join them.
Oh yeah, I'm the same, yeah, but it's just like I like uploading a few things, posting a few random stuff or whatever. But it's not up to me if people want to respond or interact after that,
Yeah. Where's my cigarette butts? They should be up here. Because this is where he shot me in the head. This is where they were drinking. Right there. Very obvious, distinctive cigarettes. And then I'll take the globe. And I can't even remember what I come up here for. Is it Xander? No, Brockflower. The Brock flower. Last time I done this mission, I couldn't even get past the 50,000 flies that spawned up here. You fart ass. Stank bastard.
Oh god, you're such a fucking child.
What?
Are you running with me there by any chance?
Yeah, you. You moved the chair. It sounded like you fucking blew out your asshole.
I don't fart publicly, I don't.
Oh, whatever. You're a male.
I don't. I don't. But like, I can't fucking stand it when people do that, so what kind of a hypocrite would I be if I did it myself?
Well, fuck, I do it. I don't give a shit.
No, I can't. I don't do that. I'll never do it, I won't. There used to be a guy I knew, he was like 60, but he was massively overweight and he smelled like a dead animal. And he used to, I remember he said, "Oh, I'll never fart publicly, I won't." I was like, "Oh, good, thank the fucking Lord you never fucking do." I was saying myself.
Maybe that's why it stops spawning, because she's either... I think Sunny Smiles is dead. That's fine. Cuts my mission in half. I don't even know why I was doing it, to be honest. Just felt like doing it.
Fucking water's going off tomorrow in my area again.
You have that happen quite often though, don't you?
Yeah, fucking pipe systems where it is fucking a joke. Like, I want to do, I want to get my car clean for one. That obviously requires power hoses and all this shit. And then I'll probably have to clean up one of the filters in the pond tomorrow. And that's another bit that causes
Everything all
fucking
right?
more water.
Well, let's just finish this first, all right?
So
Yeah, we
I
can-
can't do any of that. I can't.
So, it's coming up that I'm doing her mission, but her mission's not there. So I do believe I've already broken... the game. Fuck's sake.
Did you say you're using a mod on this one?
I'm using multiple mods.
Yeah, what if I got I did think I heard you say you're using at least one mod. Oh,
Multiple. To the point that there are mods in here that I've never used before, but they came suggested, so... It's probably why the Enclave was in Good Springs getting shot to shit.
I was gonna say, would you I know the more mods you use can cause it to, make the game act up and all that, but do you run a risk of, say, maybe a certain mod in particular could fuck you up big time over others? Does it work that way, do you know?
It shouldn't, because I have tested this a few times, just sped through it, so I know that these missions work. Well, the schoolhouse has changed. There's no longer mantises here, so that's a thing. But the mission that I'm doing now didn't break last time. But for some reason it's broken this time.
But because you go live, let's fucking annoy him.
Yeah. That's the thing.
We know how games think. Like, look at me earlier. I was getting fucked up with left, right, and centre. I was.
Door to abandoned mineshaft. Man, I can't even open up an easy lock safe. Jesus. Oh no! Son of a bitch. That jump was a lot higher than I thought.
Hello.
Oh, hi there.
I'll see it in a second, the jump. There we go. And you died.
Okay, so I have the Xander route, so I'm going to go back up to the graveyard and see if Procla's still there. Because it would have to be there if the Xander route's still there. Nevada gave. If anyone in the chat has seen the flyer I'm looking for, please let me know.
Says you got 4 people watching. Nice one. As soon as I say that, it goes down to 3.
Yeah, it's New Vegas. A lot of people like watching it.
I think that's a problem when playing Resident Evil 0. A lot of people don't really want to watch it, you don't. I personally think it's a brilliant game.
Alright, so everything is gonna start spinning. What the fuck are you firing at? I don't see it. That's a fucking ghost! The shit!
What the fuck? I'm seeing it now, Liam.
That happened. We'll keep that hat off. I was gonna say there's not even a body to loot, but it's so hard to see.
Looks like it just disappeared completely, it did.
Looks like it wasn't there to begin with.
Just a bit of blood on the floor and nothing else. Actually hoping to only work 2 nights this week, and that'll be it.
No.
Let's just have to wait and see. I can only ask is all.
So do you ever work day shift?
Yeah, I remember 2 weeks ago.
No, yeah.
And I didn't talk with you. I didn't get a chance to talk with you all week because of it. I just can't. It's just a struggle mentally to stay awake at this.
No, that's fair enough.
But it was always like that. It's not just because I do nights all the time. It was like even before I was doing permanent nights. It was always like that. It was just a struggle. It was just for whatever reason. It was just always fighting you. Like stay active, stay mobile, or keep your mind focused on something. And all this. It's like I shouldn't have to be doing this.
I might go to the store and see if they sell some Brock flour because that's just bullshit that I can't find it. You make this game better by breaking it, apparently.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard
Who's
it,
the
I
person that
didn't
was
think
in
you'd be
earlier?
walking out of that office. I've
Bracken
got plenty of
Boyle?
supplies for sale. Even got some
Boyle?
weapon mods and special ammo.
Just a random.
Well worth the caps if you ask
First
me.
time.
Okay.
If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but
Yeah,
you
go.
get what you pay for.
There's CT. Hey, CT.
Can do.
Hey, ZT.
I got a new person I've never seen before on my stream. Just pops in, say, "Why are you hunting leeches?" And then that was it, basically.
Fair enough.
I said to him, "What kind of weird name is that you have?" And he's like, "Here's the name I was born with." And then that was it. Never heard from him again.
Fair enough.
Apparently Cassandra was in my chat as well.
Cassandra?
Dimitrescu. Ian and Slipknot both saying, "Oh, how'd you find us here and all this stuff?" I'm like, "It's a fake account, isn't it?" From one of you guys, I was saying from.
So I wonder who done it then.
Have fun at the end of the day. It's just the way I look at it, you know.
True.
If the lads want to have a laugh that way, so be it. No harm done, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
Or maybe it's just because I did it so many times. It'd be stupid of me to tell everybody not to do it.
Yeah, we'll do that. Give me some health items.
Another satisfied customer. It's all about quantity over
Oh,
quality.
dog is
Trouble
absolutely
is, you'll
knackered.
be
He is
cleaning and fixing
tonight.
your gun a lot more than usual when you use those kind of bullets.
I think he's getting old.
Weapon mods are things like silencers, scopes, bigger magazines. Special ammo includes things like armor-piercing bullets, which don't hurt the target as much, but let you punch through armor easier. There's also hollow point bullets, which have the opposite effect. You can kill unarmored targets easier, but they don't do shit against armor. The leader was a New
He's
Vegas
dreaming
type.
about something.
Typical city boy. He had a bunch of Great Khans with him, probably hired
Yep.
guns. The Great Khans
my
normally
dog
stay in
is
their own
dreaming about
territory
something,
way up
yes.
northwest,
No.
on account of them
Yeah,
being enemies
because I
with
think
the
that
NCR.
he's just lying there and all of a sudden he starts, shaking and tail starts wagging and all this stuff while he's asleep.
Twice. Both times I drank a lot of liquor and lost most of my caps at the card tables. In that order, now that I think about it. If you ever get to New
Apparently he
Vegas,
dreams
be
a lot,
sure to
he
visit
does.
Gomorrah. It's the best casino in the city. You won't regret it. Word of advice. Behave. Between the NCR military police and Mr. House's robots, you don't want to be causing trouble on the strip.
Probably dreaming about the day before he catches the pussycat.
I'm afraid I don't know much myself. Mr. House has got his own casino. Lucky
Because there's a
38.
few in my
Nobody
area,
goes in
but
or out except his robots.
he stays in
The
the
other
porch a
casinos
lot and
follow
they just
Mr.
walk
House's
by
rules.
the porch
So I
to
guess
they're
that
just
makes
looking
him
at
the
him
leader
like,
of New Vegas. As far as I know, nobody's ever laid eyes on the guy. I think that robot who pulled you out of the dirt belongs to Mr. House.
That sounds like
Mr.
you.
House is looking after you.
Get off
It's
my
gotta be a
lawn!
good thing, right?
What the hell are you
tough
on about? That's not me.
Mean,
That's
but not crazy.
fucking car.
They'll leave
The
you alone
kids.
unless you got something
Rocking
they
chair,
want.
shotgun.
The Great Khans deal in illegal chems.
Get off my
There's a
lawn,
good chance
you
that most
kids.
chems you come across were made by Great Khans.
Yeah, be a little nice girls, my damn long.
Take it easy now.
As you know, it's not damn kids, it's get off my lawn, you damn wasp.
Is it? I think there's loads of different versions of it.
Yeah, but it's definitely
Evening.
wasps for you.
Oh, the worst. Okay, yeah. I was a little slow catching that, I was.
We're still waiting for part 3.
Oh. Just hang on one sec, actually. But I do believe I have a part 3.
You have a part 3 to your wasp saga.
Yeah.
I knew it was going to happen. See, that's what I mean. You'll be on the front porch on a rocking chair with a shotgun, going, "Get off my lawn, you damn wasp!"
Or would I get the fuck out of my house before I kill you, you stupid wasp?
Yeah, well, we hear that enough.
That's the first one.
How have you been, ZT?
Oh, I must have deleted it. There definitely was a third one.
Well, that's just rude. Ow.
You watched wrestling back in the day, did you?
Did I watch what?
Wrestling.
Yes.
I
WCW.
forgot. I have on my phone a clip of Scotty Too Hotty live, like 5 feet away from me.
No, last time I tried to start it, it fucking died, remember? Flamer pistol. Ooh. Mind if I did? I couldn't leave Dr. Mitchell's.
Apparently, I can't find the part 3 account of that wasp joke. There definitely was a third one. Actually, to be honest with you.
I love how you say joke. I love how you just said joke. I don't think that was a joke. The wasp was just being a cunt.
Joke. Well, no, the last one I uploaded, that was actually the third one. The second one apparently never. I don't know where I went to. Yeah, but the second one you saw was actually the third one recorded.
Oh, okay. I do have a full playthrough of New Vegas already on the channel. But because, you know, I'm doing what I'm doing at the moment, it's just easier to replay through it again. Yep.
20. Okay. Hey, the time flew by there on that stream of mine. I can't believe it was only 3 hours it was. I actually thought it was going to be a short stream because I thought I was going to beat the game. I didn't think it was going to be this hard. Oh god, I thought it'd be a nightmare, I did.
I've got a football of blood for a second. Take the revolver and the dynamite.
How you been anyway, CT? If you're still there.
Oh yeah, that's right. Ammo weighs in this.
Yeah, what? Weighs?
Ammo has weight, yeah.
Well, is it only so much you can carry, or does it slow you down speed-wise, or what?
You can get over encumbered.
You can get what?
Over encumbered?
Okay.
Basically, you become a fat fuck that can't walk.
It's like fucking Benny from the Mummy movie.
Speaking of Benny, I'm hunting one down.
So long,
Bastard
Benny.
shot me in the fucking head.
And you're alive, right?
Somehow. I'm not sure how his gun, Maria, managed to shoot me in the head and not kill me. Considering it's one of the most sought after guns in the game.
Oh god. Oh god. I badly want to go outside into the park, but the alarm to the house is on, so I can't be doing that.
What's that?
I want to go at the back, I do, but the alarm is on the house, so I can't. Just
Wait.
want to go out to the pond, have a quick
Even though
look.
everyone is home, you turn the alarm on.
It's night time.
But everyone's home.
We don't want anybody else coming in, we don't.
You're not locked
Because
the
that's
door?
happened. Oh yeah, we do, but we've had people break into our house twice. That's why we have an alarm on. Yeah, no, our house was fucking robbed twice. It was. No, it was robbed once, but when I was very, very young, somebody actually, before we even had an alarm, somebody actually did break into the house. Yeah, they were heard, apparently they were. And they heard the noise coming from upstairs, which was the family, so they hightailed it.
Interesting.
No, do you know what? The second time someone broke into the house, they were watching me do that, and they were waiting for me to leave the house. I actually did leave the house, and literally 2 minutes later, my mum would have come home, and as soon as she was approaching the house, a car actually drove by her. It did, and people got out of the car and ran straight into the house, and they knew exactly where to go. They were looking for jewelry and all this, and they were in and out in a minute. Well,
So, in other words, they've been casing your house for a while.
they were, yeah. But the thing is, we had our bathroom done up. We had, and there was 4 guys in the house for like a whole week, and there was none of the family members in the house while everyone was working. So those guys had free reign just to wander around, whatever. So we know for a fact it was one of them that's told someone where everything was and all this, because they knew exactly where to look. Like I said, in and out in less than a minute they were, and they had what they were looking for. So my dad said, never again is there ever going to be a job done in this house and have a family member not there.
Yeah, I won't. Like, our landlords can come and if we get a flat inspection, our landlord has, like, we've signed the contract, so we have no choice in the matter. But they can just come and go as they please on that day. But me and Anna refuse to have anyone in the house when we're around. What are you shooting at? A wild cat.
When was that? 2012 it was actually. God, that was 10 years ago. I remember just like it was yesterday. I come home after taking the dog for a walk, and Mum saying we've been robbed and all this, and I'm like, man, cut the shit, will you? I was just saying, well, I didn't believe or I didn't.
Fair enough.
Oh no, these fuckers stole thousands of jewelry and all this shit. Hmm. The thing was, if I never left to go for a walk, it never would have happened, you know? Well, that's not necessarily true, they just would have picked another time, you know?
Yeah.
Because as you said, we were being watched for ages, we must have been.
Well, you walk like almost the same time every day, don't you?
Hmm?
You have a routine, don't you?
Kind of, yeah.
So that's probably what they were waiting for.
Well, it was a Friday night, it was afternoon, and I was not working. I wasn't working the early shift, because I just brought the dog out for a walk. I did. And my dad was out at my uncle's house, doing a bit of guitar playing and all this stuff, and my mum went for a walk herself. She did with her neighbour.
Oh Jesus! The screen broke.
I was going to say, was that a glitch? Yeah. A little anime women right there. Anime women just never did it for me. It didn't.
Well, you'll never find any better thighs than anime thighs. That makes me sound like a fucking weeb. Jesus. Well, I was making this, and I wasn't gonna put that the anime girls on. Like, I had a random mod pack that me and a bunch of people made together, and this is one of the mods that they put in. And I was gonna leave it out for this playthrough, and I turned around and said, "No, you have to have the weebs in it."
You're just trying to blame Anna again, aren't you?
She's more interested in that shit than I do.
I think that's true. Actually, that is actually true. Yeah, she does go on about quite a lot. She does say she watches a lot of anime. Yeah, I believe you.
Well, there's another guy that I know. He turned this into like a full-on. I don't know how to say it. Basically, if you can get downed, like you can get concussed, and then anything can come over and fuck you, basically. He wanted to make the most disgusting thing he could in Fallout, and he fucking succeeded.
Like fucking Kurt Russell in South Park.
Yes.
Why would you do that?
I don't know. There's like prostitution and all this other shit. It's like, what the fuck? Why do people mod that shit though? Like, don't get me wrong, I love mods. I really do. They're one of the best things since sliced fucking bread. But I question a lot of things that people mod.
Yeah. Because sometimes you're looking at them going, some people have too much time on their hands to come up with stuff like this.
Well, I can use an example. While I was looking up a couple of mods to go into this to add in new creatures and shit,
Mm-hmm.
people had added fucking, you know, death claws with sexual parts. It's like, okay, that's not really that normal. But they were giving fucking rad roaches horse cocks. What
no.
the shit?
He just died.
Oh, the NCR doesn't really exist anymore for anyone who's still watching and is paying attention, because the American military is going to take it over.
There's 3 people watching at the moment. Guessing 2. Oh no, there's 2 it says. My dog just farted. Huskies fart a lot. I remember one time it was just me and the dog in the house. Parents were away. He was laying on the floor. He was. I just laid on the sofa. I just heard this. I was like, oh, that's fucking him. Actually, a picture of this thing, Clark, I have.
No, yeah.
Oh, CT's live, he is.
What?
CT's live on Twitch.
Oh, okay.
Now it says you have 4 people watching, it says.
You don't need to keep watching how many people are watching. That's fine.
No, I
didn't go.
No,
Yeah.
it's just I have the chat on, so obviously it's always on the screen, basically.
As I said, it's New Vegas. People are going to come and go quite often. I don't know why everyone likes this game. Like, I'm a massive Fallout fan, and this was my most least liked game out of the lot.
Everybody's different.
LMG? I won't say no to that.
Plain seafood, and he is. CT.
That takes care of that.
And that's the end of that chapter.
That actually explains why CT kind of be quiet in the chat, because obviously he's streaming.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was.
No, I didn't know either. Just a notification popped up they put on Discord. I wasn't even aware of it.
Well, apparently killing behemoths gives you power armor. So, I don't know how he got up there in the first place, but apparently he gives you power armor.
I sent Clark a picture of 2 or 3 cats, and he replied back, "What's that? Raccoons?"
Oh wait, he replied to you.
There's a few new cats around my sister's house. I was out there today, and I took a picture because I was like, Clark would like that.
Well, he posted in Discord Fallout because he knew that it was Fallout Day, and he hasn't come off. How rude. Weevil. I miss your husband to be.
I miss him too. I'm gonna give him a kick in the ass when he finally shows up. Keep him really strong.
Howdy.
Just random American military everywhere.
I was learning a new song on the bass. So I was watching videos, but there was like a couple of parts in it where I had to constantly keep repeating it, trying to figure it out and all this. But long story short, I watched the video so damn much, I actually keep hearing the damn music in my head now. I do.
What song?
Game of Thrones.
Okay.
That'll be the next guitar song on my channel. Well, majority of it's actually quite simple, but there is one part that's a bit tricky. So I had to find out what your man was playing and all this, and actually write it all down, because I watch it once and I'm like, okay, he's using fret and string and blah blah blah. But when I watch it again, it's like I see him using a different fret and a different string, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? It's like, why is it different every time I watch it?
Oh, Malcolm.
Hello there. It's
God
good
damn
to
it.
see a friendly face. I almost took you for a raider, I did. Name's Malcolm Holmes. Don't suppose you'd care to trade. I'm missing a few essentials and, screw this. Lying just ain't in my nature. I'll tell it to you straight. I've been following you for a good bit now. It started off innocently enough. I was traveling, as I often do, and happened to observe you picking up one of those blue star caps. You didn't show any reaction to it, so I figured you didn't know what you'd gotten your hands on.
Yeah, he must be asleep. Oh, there he is. Yeah, boy.
I had to make sure of your disposition. There's a lot of jumpy folks out there that'll shoot a man as soon as talk to him. Now that we're conversing, though, I can tell you what I know about those caps. There's an old wasteland legend that says somewhere out there is a fabulous treasure from before the war. Those caps
I
with
gave
the
him a
blue
small
star
bit of
on them,
bread, and he's looking at me like,
are the key
you
to
woke
that
me up
treasure.
just for that?
They're called sunset sarsaparilla stars.
He's like, I expect a bit more if you're gonna wake me up.
Nah, I gave it up years ago. Too dangerous.
Although not gonna lie, that's
Even
me.
if I
This
did
is why
still
we're
collect
woken up.
I'd tell
I'm
you
just
the
like,
same.
this you
There's
have a
people
bear.
out there
Somebody
so
better be
mad
fucking
with the
dying for
idea
you
of
to wake me
treasure.
up.
Yeah, pretty
They'll
much.
attack strangers
That's me
just
every
on
time
the
someone wakes me
suspicion
up.
that they have some of those caps.
I actually love he actually did that in one of the Shrek films.
No one knows. Money,
When someone
weapons,
comes in the door,
water,
Shrek's like,
it is, or
well,
maybe
somebody
was
better be
something of value,
dying.
and
Then
that's
it goes to
enough to
the
get people
father-in-law. Oh, yeah.
No problem. If you do end up trying to collect more stars, watch out for a man named Alan Marks. He's killed several people with stars already.
Oh, 1 o'clock.
Stars.
Huh? You want to talk some more? Oh, that's right. Here, let me show you what I've got on hand.
finished dying?
Me?
Yeah, you.
I was never dying.
It sounded like you were dying.
Well, 6 years ago I was, but not now.
Well, you're definitely dying now, because you're born dying.
I'm what?
You were born dying.
Plus body pains everywhere from time to time as well. That doesn't help.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we might
It's
be able to
actually
get
another
eaten
read.
today.
Hey there. Howdy.
Hmm?
We might be able to get eaten
there.
today.
I'm waiting for the reaction in the game after hearing that.
Shit!
Sparks, don't just stand there in the open. It was like no man's land out there, it was.
I don't know if I have any, doctor's books. Oh, I do.
Ouch. Box. Fuck it. Shit, I have to empty that power though. Again. Oh shit. Of course I do.
You like that?
Jesus, there's only just a couple here, eh? All 9mm.
They dead bodies you're looting, is it? Or yeah. Just a bit hard to tell there it was.
Well, I haven't noticed any chugging like it has been. So maybe I've got that fixed. And changing the resolution.
I'm out of here.
Because you know how it was getting real fucking jumpy at one point?
I don't believe I've seen that. Or did I miss it? Was it?
You were the only one
When
who
was
missed
this?
it then. Pretty much every stream I've done.
No, I actually always looked fine from my end. I didn't see anything. But again, I wasn't I didn't have my eyes on 24/7. I didn't.
He makes for such a great mod, doesn't he? Joking.
I'm the best moderator around.
The stream would get really fucking jumpy anyway. So.
Well, it's just every time you asked me, I always looked at it and said, no, it looks fine from my end and all this. But, like, you were playing it the other night, you were thinking that was bad, and I was saying, yeah, no, it's fine, it is. I don't see anything wrong with it, I don't. You were going to restart, you're going to restart the stream, you are.
Yeah.
Until I said, no, it's alright from my end. Can't see anything wrong with it. Oh, thank God tomorrow's Monday. Today, I should say.
Trying to work out who was killing who this time. Spork. Do you want a spork?
The fuck's a spork?
How do you not know what a spork is?
I just don't. I'm not a smart guy.
It's a spoon and a fork.
Oh, Jesus H. Christ.
It's round like a spoon, but it has teeth in the middle of it. How don't you know what a spork is? That makes no sense.
The thing itself doesn't make any fucking sense.
Why?
Oh, I've heard it all before now.
It makes all the sense. Google spork.
Why do I feel like something's creeping up behind me? Right,
Three pieces of scrap metal, 2 sensor modules, and some scrap electronics. Did you Google it?
yeah, it said something about the run socks and all that. I can check that out.
It said something about what?
Ruin socks or something like that. I was like, nah, I'm out.
Why would sporks ruin socks?
I don't know. I didn't bother to look any further.
I question what you're looking at.
Well, I'm out of it now, I am. Right, back to the stream. Back to the stream. Well, speak no more of these sporks anymore.
There'll be more sporks around.
Oh, I'll probably have to head to bed in a little while.
Oh, good.
It's just these time zones really piss me off, they do.
Aww. I'm sure you will survive.
Oh, I know I'll survive, but I'm glad we all had the same time zone. It just make life much easier for all of us. It looks again like I have a few floaters out on the pond.
Why are you shitting in the pond?
I was going to actually deal with floaters, maybe clearly not. Who the fuck would shit in a pond?
I don't know. Amber shit on a bed.
Yeah, I suppose. But she was marking our territory, she was.
Marking
You see, they got divorced. They got divorced, and she wanted to mark her territory and claim that for herself.
Oh, I see we've got an Amber Heard supporter there, yes.
Wait, what?
Nothing.
Wait, you call me an Amber Heard supporter?
You said she was marking her territory. You were defending her.
I was taking a piss at her.
I was joking.
I know. Although I said she was hot in Aquaman, she was.
I know a lot of people don't think she's fucking hot, but you know that hot versus mental graph that they used to use way back when?
New? Hot versus mental, is that what you said?
Yeah. The hot crazy scale.
Really?
Let's drop a hard save here. Because I think last time I came here I broke the game.
I just hear you saying I'll make a quick hard save here and I just see you blowing a guy out with an assault rifle or a shotgun. No, a rifle, I mean, sorry. Or a shotgun.
It's a shotgun.
Okay.
Okay, well, I can't go in there. I need to get my lockpick all the way up.
I can get Jill on it if you want.
Sure.
Sweetie, you still awake? She didn't respond, I think she's asleep.
Oh, I don't like
Just need it.
that gun.
Oh. Very surprised Clark didn't make an appearance in any way, shape or form tonight.
Yeah. That's alright.
Yeah, I mean, like his best buddy's here, and his future husband-to-be is here. So, like, why wouldn't he be here? Why would he miss out?
He's hanging out with Bitter.
I bet if Anna was streaming, he'd be here.
Yeah, probably.
He's a backstabber, Sparks, on you.
Oh, he's really not. I know that he likes it. He just waits for me to stop streaming before he likes it.
Oh, is that what he does? Okay. I never actually get a chance to properly watch the streams, but I always pop in when it's over to leave a like as well. Again, the time is just bad for me, it is, you know. Because he streams it better, he does.
Yeah. I have a toothache.
I don't suppose you came
for
here
real, or
I'd cross my fingers, but my hands
Hey?
are numb.
you have a toothache for real, or
Toothache. And it's fucking killing me.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
Deputy Beagle, and I'm being held hostage. Can you imagine? I'd be most grateful if you would set me free.
this one guy
I
years
must say
ago.
it's been the low point.
This one guy years ago, he didn't come into work because he had a really bad toothache, and everyone was saying, "How bad can it be? He only has 3 teeth left in his mouth."
Get out.
Oh, he was a nasty piece of shit. So fucking nasty. 6-month-old dead carcass. That's what he smelled like.
Oh.
I'm not exaggerating. I am not exaggerating. No, he was the worst. He was. You can smell him before you gotta get close enough to talk to him.
How am I unencumbered now? That's weird. Oh, shit.
You understand me yawn, but why are you yawning?
Dunno.
Is it 12? Is it 20 past 12 to you, or is it 20 past 2?
12.
Right. So are you 11 hours ahead of me?
I don't know.
Yeah, I guess you are. Well, it's 20 past 1 it is for me, so I guess you're 11 hours ahead, are you? Yeah. I thought you were 13 hours ahead of me.
Yeah, it's 20 past 12 anyway.
Okay. You're over it today, I'm guessing, yeah?
Yes.
I hope to work on Tuesday and Wednesday night. I'm gonna say I want Thursday and Friday off. And say my back's been killing me, hurting me since 2 weeks now, and I've had pains in the back of my neck as well. I have,
No.
which I think was just exhaustion. It was.
You sure you're just not sleeping wrong?
Well, could be. It was on before I went to bed. It was, so I take it. I finished up on the 4th night on Saturday morning, and as I was driving home, I was just like, "Oh my god, my neck has just gotten so sore as the back of it." So I'm guessing it's just exhaustion.
Hmm.
I don't know why the left shoulder still hurts me a bit from time to time.
It just sounds like you slept in the wrong position.
Probably, yeah. I have actually been sleeping on my right side a few times lately now. But sometimes I sleep on my left. And I always wake up on my back, I've noticed that. I can actually not sleep on my back, would you believe, Sparks?
Really?
Yeah, it'd make me say tired a little bit, but I wouldn't actually fall asleep. I'll actually only fall asleep if I'm on one of my sides.
Fair enough.
That is so weird. That's so weird, actually. I'll probably just stay on another 10 minutes. I'll call it then. I will, Sparks. At 1:30.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna kill the stream soon anyway.
How long have you been live for?
Since 10 or 11? I don't know.
An hour and a half, basically.
Just refresh the stream,
That's...
okay?
No, I did, yeah. An hour and 34 minutes. I actually thought that's how long my stream was going to be. I didn't think it'd be 3 hours. Like, failing. Oh, that game fucked me over, dude. I couldn't believe it. AI, I swear to God. Oh, but like, there's even hunters in it that was leaping at you. You'd shoot them, and it'd have no effect on them. They'd stand in front of you and swipe at you. You'd get a shot off, and half the time, it wouldn't hit them.
Jesus.
So that was all bullshit.
I'll have to go back.
I remember.
I'll have to go and have a look.
There was one time, it was one of the earlier ones, when we went through a door and there was big bugs or whatever, and I tried to retreat, and the fucking guy, Billy, he stood in front of the door blocking Rebecca, and I couldn't exit the room, and I got killed.
It's funny because every time I hear Billy, all I can hear in the background is Billy Mays! You probably don't know who that is. It's an American thing. I'm Billy Mays!
Whenever you hear Billy got through with me, it's just me yelling, "Yeah, fucking mutton head."
I noticed the few times that I did watch that you seem to watch more, oh no, you seem to play as Billy more than anything else.
Yeah, because he can take more damage. So it just basically saves up using healing items. It does. It's kind of designed that way. It is to make you play as him more than Rebecca.
No.
Yeah, no, it's like three hits on Rebecca. She's dead. Like, it'll be like 6 for Billy nearly. Plus, his handgun is more powerful as well.
Right.
Like again, it's designed it is for you to pick Billy, the newcomer, and then you meet him again 3 games later as the Nemesis.
Does he come back as Nemesis?
There is a lot of speculation going around that he's actually the Nemesis. He is. It's not confirmed, but a lot of people think that he is Nemesis.
I don't think he is. Well, that's just me.
He probably isn't, but it's just if you watch my first video, and when you meet Rebecca, when you first see him, and he's looking at Rebecca, and he's like, "Oh, I see. You're with stars," and it's just like, "Ooh, there's the Nemesis." he kind of says it in a similar way, only like the human way, if you know what I mean.
Or is it because they made Billy from the first Resident Evil movie as Nemesis? Billy from the first Resident Evil movie that teams up with Alice becomes...
Oh, Matt.
Yeah, that's where people are probably getting their info from.
Well, they're completely
done it in the
two
movie,
different
so it must be done in the game.
Yeah. But at least, God fucking forbid, in the game, Nemesis actually does turn friendly and help Jill. Oh, good God. Like he does in the fucking film. Oh wait, sorry, he doesn't even fight Jill in the goddamn movie. Oh, I nearly had a seizure there, I did, just thinking of it. And Joe, it's funny, number 2 is actually my favourite of all the films.
Just because it has Jill in it?
It's got Jill and Nemesis in it.
Jill.
Not a big Nemesis.
Does it have Ada? No, it doesn't have Ada.
Ada's in part 5, I think. 5, yeah. I didn't even like Jill in the film, I didn't, I'm not gonna lie.
Fair enough.
No, I just looking at him like, that's not Jill.
Character design.
I was gonna say, she didn't have the legs to be Jill anyway.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Should have known it was going to come back down to the thighs.
Unfair, she wasn't bad, she wasn't, in all fairness. What's her name? I can't remember.
But the fact that she walks in and shoots them in the head as if she knows what a zombie is, that made no sense.
Actually, I'll tell you one thing. In the game, she's wearing what she's wearing because her apartment got attacked and all this by an outburst that she didn't expect. But she didn't expect the virus to grow as big rapidly as it did. But yeah, in the film, it's like she walks in like she casually wears shit like that into work, you know? It's just like, what?
I don't know what it was brought you to Prim, youngster, but you might want to rethink your
that was stupid.
Time's gone to hell.
3 SC High from Italy. Welcome to the stream. Sorry if I took a little bit of time to notice that. I was... bleh.
I had the chat on the whole time. I didn't see that. I didn't.
Oh, it's probably he's probably only just done it, maybe. But welcome. How are you, good sir? Or ma'am?
Howdy.
SM3SC. Okay.
Mellow yellow. Right, I might head off to the military outpost and I'm probably going to call it there. And then we'll go find some pliers and rip this fucking tooth out.
Don't do that.
Why not?
Numb it for us at least.
No, you're a good dude. So it's nice to see that people still exist that play Fallout in 2022. Fallout New Vegas in 2022. I have to mod this game to get enjoyment out of it. No, he's broken English. He's Italian.
Okay.
He's from Italy.
No. I thought he said that still excites people to play the game and all this.
Yeah. Well, as I was saying earlier, like, this is most people's favourite game. I don't know why.
Yeah, it showed least favorite, you said, wasn't it?
It is. Don't get me wrong, I'll still play it. I'm going to do a full playthrough on it. Of course, it's modded to hell, because it's the only way I can enjoy this game. But...
They got put up a lot of shit from all the mods bugging it out.
Pretty much. The amount of people that argue why this is the best game is like they say, oh, because the story's the best. Okay, yeah, cool. It's got a good story, but the gameplay's not that great.
The gameplay is the most important thing about the game. Like a game.
Yeah.
What's the point of having a good story if you can't enjoy the gameplay?
Pretty much.
Ouch.
What the fuck is that?
Hmm?
It has horns.
Triceratops?
Hellbeast.
Just have to wait for it to pop up. I can't see it on my screen yet. Looks like something from hell. What the fuck is that? Fucking huge, whatever it is.
And there's a droid running around over there. Fuck's sake.
It's like half werewolf, half buffalo.
Half murder.
And there's the droid that you were on about.
Both of my legs are crippled.
I can't spray any legs. I can't. I have them all for my own personal use. I have, so I'm afraid I can't help you out there, buddy. What is wrong with me?
I have no idea. Respect my authority.
Respect my authority.
Yeah, it's got authority glasses.
Oh. The hole then, what you call it, the hole.
Oh, there's actually fucking holes in the glasses, like scratches and dents. That's cool.
I was just thinking of the dog episode. Where it's like, if you see anyone wander around the hall, you have the authority to send them to me. Authority?
Yeah, the whole... He becomes dog at the end of it.
He becomes instantly, he does.
That's not fair, I can't defend myself.
There's the Mega, there she is.
Oh, fucking stupid followers! I got killed because the person I shot at Lilith got in the way of.
Sounds like Billy, it does. You can't seem to move fast in this game, can you?
I had crippled legs.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I forgot. No, I was actually going to say, did you pick up a lot of ammo, like you said? The weight thing on it. I
dropped a whole lot of shit. So I wasn't so much of a fat bastard.
Why would you want to be a fat bastard in the war zone? Like, you're slower, you're larger, you're easier to hit. Just doesn't seem right. We're gonna get those scrawny bastards out there.
Yeah, see, I'm
Oh.
crippled at the moment. I need to get to the military outpost. Alright, I'm actually going to call it here. I'll drop a hard save.
I was just gonna say I'm going ahead. I was, but I made a good timing.
Yeah, thank you for joining. Like, share, and sub. I have Discord links in the description. I also have other people's, or my moderators' channels are also in the description. Also links to their Discords. I think only one now. I don't know if I've put CTs back up yet. But yeah, cheers for joining. Like, share, and sub. Tomorrow, Dark Angel will be playing Fable. And then Wednesday we're back to Doom. Friday, Shadow of War.
Is there nothing on Thursday, no?
Yeah, I can't remember. What are we playing on Thursday? Maybe that's Shadow of War. I don't know. I'll work it out. I need to update everything. But yeah. Cheers for joining. Just make sure this comes up right before I do anything. Yep, that works. Cool. And we'll see you next time.